Hi students, good morning. This is Harsnath Sukla and in class 10 today we are going to discuss lecture number first. We are going to start new chapter number 8. So lecture number 1 based on trigonometry. So we start chapter number 8, introduction to trigonometry. So let us begin. In trigonometry we have to consider a right angle triangle. First of all, what is trigonometry? If we see what is the definition of trigonometry, so if we can say simply, then we can say, then trigonometry is nothing but the relation between the sides and angles of a triangle is defined as the trigonometry. So in this, especially we consider the right angle triangle. So first of all, see what are the terms we use here. So first of all, we know about the right angle triangle. So you know very well, this is the right angle triangle in which one angle is 90 degree. Then side opposite to the 90 degree, that is right angle is known as hypotenuse. And the next is base, and this is perpendicular. So this is the hypotenuse, base and perpendicular. And in last chapter, triangles, we are knowing about the Pythagoras theorem. So if you use Pythagoras theorem here, then if hypotenuse is h, perpendicular is p, base is b, then the relation between hypotenuse and perpendicular base is p square plus b square. So this is the Pythagoras theorem which we used here. And one more thing is there. If we consider an acute angle, then side opposite to the 90 degree is known as hypotenuse. Always this is fixed. But this is, if you consider angle theta, then this is perpendicular and this is base. But if we make another triangle here and we consider theta here, A, B, C, then this is the hypotenuse, but this one is now perpendicular and then this one is base. So perpendicular is always considered as the side opposite to the considered angle, that means an acute angle for which we find the ratios of trigonometry, that means trigonometric ratios. Okay, so this is very important. So you have to understand the perpendicular is what, hypotenuse is what, base is what. When perpendicular is changed, if you change the angle of consideration theta, acute angle, then perpendicular is changed. Okay, so I hope you understand what is perpendicular, what is base, what is hypotenuse. So now we are going to move to trigonometric ratios. So this is very important. So see, trigonometric ratios. Trigonometric ratios. So what is trigonometric ratios? There are 6 trigonometric ratios. If you consider a right angle triangle ABC, this is a right angle triangle, and we consider this angle as a theta, then there are 6 trigonometric ratios. First one is sin theta, this is cos theta, this is tan theta, and cosec theta, sec theta, and cot theta. Okay, so if we see, this is the hypotenuse, this is the base, and this is the perpendicular as we consider theta. Then sin theta is nothing but perpendicular upon hypotenuse. cos theta is nothing but base upon hypotenuse. Tan theta is nothing but perpendicular upon base. This is the tan theta, and this cosec theta is just a reverse of reverse, that means inverse of reverse of sin theta. Then this is hypotenuse upon perpendicular. This is reverse of cos theta, that is hypotenuse upon base, and this is cot theta, reverse of tan theta, this is base upon perpendicular. So if we see here, then this is the easy terms in which we learn simply. This is sine, this is sin theta, cos theta, tan theta. What? This is perpendicular upon base, hypotenuse, base upon hypotenuse, and perpendicular upon hypotenuse, base upon hypotenuse, and this is perpendicular upon base. So this is easy terms to learn. In this direction, this is sine, cos, and tan. But if we put reverse direction, this is cosec, sec theta, and cot theta. So this is a very easy method to learn it. And some of in book it is given that P, B, B, H, H, B. Okay. So to learn very easy simple method, Pandit, Bhola, Prasad, Har Har Bhole. Listen, Pandit, Bhola, Prasad, Har Har Bhole. One more thing is there, but I am not telling here because this is not good for video class. So this is the very easy, Pandit Bhola Prasad, Har Har Bhole. Okay. So note it down. So I hope you completed this one. So please learn it out. You learn this and then you are able to solve some questions. Now we are going to see some example based on the trigonometric ratios. So first example is given that tan is equals to tan is equal to 4 by 3, then find all other trigonometric ratios of angle A. Then find all other trigonometric ratios for angle A. Okay. So for this we consider a right angle triangle. A, B and C. For this angle tan is given 4 by 3. So being a ratio we consider tan A is equal to 4 by 3, and you know very well this is perpendicular upon base. So this is 4k and this is 3k. Why we consider k? Because this is the ratio. You directly take 4 and 3 also, no problem. But if you are considered in manner, then this is 4k and 3k. Now using Pythagoras theorem, and this is the angle A, this is the angle of consideration, angle A. Okay, so using Pythagoras theorem in this triangle, using Pythagoras theorem, we get 4k square whole square plus 3k whole square is equal to hypotenuse, that means this AC square. So AC square is nothing but 16k square plus 9k square, and this is AC square, and this is nothing but 25k square. So we can write it AC, this is 5k, plus minus 5k, but we write here 5k. So this hypotenuse becomes 5k. Now this is easy to find all other trigonometric ratios. So if you want to find here, tan A is given, sin A, then this is what? Perpendicular upon hypotenuse, and perpendicular is here 4k and hypotenuse is 5k, so k cancel, this is 4 by 5. Similarly cos A, base upon hypotenuse, so this is 3k upon 5k, k cancelled out, so this is 3 by 5. Similarly other ratios you have to find by using the formula. So please note it down. Then after we see next question. I hope you have completed this one. Now, next example. Consider a triangle ABC. So, this triangle we have to consider ABC. See the example. Consider example number 3 from NCERT. So, please see. Consider a triangle ABC. Right angle at C, ACB, which is right angle at C, in which AB is equal to 29 units. AB, this means hypotenuse is 29 unit. This is 90 degree. That's why I am telling you this is a hypotenuse. BC is equal to 21. BC is 21 unit, so I can't say what is this, either base or perpendicular, because we have not considered angle. So, and angle ABC is theta, so simply this is theta. So clearly we can say this is the base and this is the perpendicular. So first we find perpendicular. Determine the values of first you have to find the value of sin squared theta plus cos squared theta. Second one, cos squared theta minus sin squared theta. And we add one more problem here. Third one, sec squared theta minus tan squared theta. Fourth one, cosec squared theta minus cot squared theta. So this is, and so many questions you have to see. So we have to find these values. So first of all, we find the perpendicular here. So perpendicular is what? Perpendicular in triangle ACB P square plus 21 square is equal to 29 square. So P square is nothing but 29 square minus 21 square. So this is nothing but P square 29 minus 21, and this is 29 plus 21. Because a plus b and a minus b, we have to use here a square minus b square, a plus b and a minus b here. So this is 50 into 8, and if you see, then this is nothing but 5 8s are 40, 400. So p is equal to p square equal to 400. Then p is nothing but what? 20. P is nothing but 20. So whatever value you want, you will like to find, you can find here. So first of all, you note it down, P is equal to 20. Then after we find the one by one each values. Okay, I hope you completed this one. Now I'm going to erase it. Now the first is, this is 20, you know, P would be 20 unit. So first one is sin squared theta plus cos squared theta. So first question is sin squared theta plus cos squared theta, and this is sin theta is nothing but what? Perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So 20 by 29 whole square plus 21 by 29 whole square, and this is nothing but 20 square plus 21 square by 29, or directly we can write 20 square by 29 square plus 21 square by 29 square. So this is nothing but 20 square plus 21 square upon 29 square, and you know very well this is 400 plus 441 divided by 29 square. This is nothing but 841 divided by 29 square, and 29 square is nothing but 841. So this is one only, because 29 square is 841. So note it down, and then after that I will show you this question, and then all other questions are your homework. So note it down. So I hope you completed this one. Now next one is third question. I'm just going to tell you third question, and then second and fourth is your homework. So see, sec square theta minus tan square theta, and this is nothing but sec theta is as you know, cos theta is base upon hypotenuse, then sec theta is hypotenuse upon base. So 29 upon 21 whole square, and this is tan theta is 20 square upon 21 whole square. So this is 29 whole square upon 21 square minus 20 whole square upon 21 whole square. So this is equal to 21 square, and this is 29 square minus 20 square. So this is 841 minus 400 divided by 441. This is 441 divided by 441. This is equals to 1. So in this manner we have to complete the question number third also. So similarly you can do other questions. So please note it down. So I hope you completed this one, and in this manner we have to complete our this particular topic trigonometric ratios. So you have to solve some basic problem based on the trigonometric ratios and try to solve exercise number 8.1. So thank you.